all thanks to social media. Women no longer respect the typical man, and they find low-value men repugnant. Today, all women pursue high-value men, which begs the question, why are women so preoccupied with this personality type? Is their status and wealth the only factors at play, or are there other factors? In the realm of interpersonal dynamics, certain character traits hold a unique power to captivate and inspire admiration. For centuries, these Stoic traits have been revered for their ability to evoke a sense of strength, wisdom, and stability, qualities that often resonate deeply with individuals seeking meaningful connections. In this exploration, we delve into 8 Stoic traits in men that not only cultivate personal excellence, but also create a magnetic attraction that draws others, particularly women, towards them. Before we dive into the lesson, make sure you have liked the video and subscribed to the channel, as this video is of utmost importance, and make sure you don't skip the video, as the last 2 points are the most important. Let's get down to the business, shall we? Number 1. The excellent man. It's ruthless, and there is no respect for the average hard-working man. But the truth is that 90s of men are invisible to women while they go crazy for the top 10 of men, and all thanks to social media. Women don't see interactions with store clerks or a guy working construction, because they will be forgotten within seconds while remembering a high-value man for the rest of her life, even after just one interaction seems to be worthy of imagination. So don't settle for mediocrity and always strive for excellence. Number 2, no sugarcoating. Men who are desperate tend to stoop to simping and sugarcoating their words, but the high-value men are never desperate. Instead, high-value men are a rare breed of men who are fiercely authentic. These men will say things as they are, regardless of how the other person may react. And they don't care if a woman isn't interested in them, because they know they can easily replace her. This is why the high-value men never shy away from saying the most uncomfortable truths, simply because they couldn't care less if the lady likes them back. They just want their message to be heard. Number 3, a man who's better than her. Ladies love a man who is amusing, who is out in the open and high value because they can't accept that they aren't special. Therefore, they will go out of their way to try and impress the man who isn't impressed by her. The reason these ladies want to be with a highly desirable man because they want the man to be the man. Take the charge. Take the lead with pride, who can make a woman feel feminine. The very women who call themselves independent are the same ones when they see a man better than them. They put their guards down happily suffice in second position, following a man's lead. Understand, every woman wants to live in their feminine energy. They only fight for equality with the men who are not smarter than them in any realm of human endeavor. Thus, when a woman perceives a man equal to hers, she is never letting this man to be in a relationship with her, because they always strive for a better partner. Number 4, humor takes the lady home. Men typically have a fantastic sense of humor. They know when to be serious and when to have fun, and they don't take themselves too seriously. It's like a switch that they can flip on and off. Do not mistake this. You men have a witty sense of humor, I thought. You know how to use words intelligently and find the humorous side of things. It's a way to even make the most complicated ideas easy to understand and relate to. Wittiness is the ideal combination of being funny while showing you are smart and know a lot about different things, which are both attractive qualities in a partner. Number 5, a man who is authentic. The practice of women emulating one another is fairly feminine, but more guys are doing it now because they believe they can play the part of another male and get the same outcomes. Even guys can detect if someone is a copycat, according to prophetic women. It may sound cliché, but you must develop your own style. You will always be a less than perfect imitation of someone if you replicate their style. Respected are men who are truly themselves, from the way they speak to the way they hold themselves to the way they interact with other people. This makes them unique in a world full of copycats, and it is a waste of time until you learn you can't beat someone at their own game. Number 6, the progressive mindset. Ladies admire men that either advance or regress, and they constantly strive to do better. Everything in life is either moving up or down, and high-value men understand that, like no other. Life is a battle for them. They always set new goals. You can't stagnate financially and keep the same balance in your bank for the rest of your life, because inflation is lowering the worth of your money every year. You can't stagnate in the gym for long, because that means you are regressing. There is no such thing as coasting in life, at least not for the winners, so always seek out new challenges to overcome. If you want any kind of success, you must be willing to work for it every single day. Number 7, mastering the emotional control. Women value men who analyze instead of reacting when something happens to them. They internalize it first, then they analyze what is going on and why they feel certain emotions, and then they consciously decide how to act on the situation. It is a better response than most people who always react to situations in life. They react to things happening around them, making them easy to distract and keep away from their goals, and above all, making them unfit to be a leader. Reacting keeps them at a low level. You can't just react to everything that life's slamming you with. Rather, just sit and analyze what steps should be taken from your side in order to dodge them perfectly. Number 8, one like a little. Don't complain about anything in public, because doing so makes you appear weak and unimportant. The worst thing about complaining is that it makes you look like a baby. It makes you look helpless and irrational, which are the exact opposites of high value. You should never be complaining about your situations with a lady. No wonder why you don't have a nice girl by your side yet. Leave the whining to them while you master the art of emotional control for better. High-value men never get shy away from playing the cards of life they're dealt with, making the best out of every situation like a G. In conclusion, the Stoic traits embodied by men not only serve as pillars of personal growth and fulfillment, but also hold a distinct charm that resonates with those around them, including women. By cultivating these virtues, such as resilience, wisdom, integrity, and emotional mastery, individuals not only elevate themselves, but also become beacons of inspiration and magnetism in their relationships and interactions. As we navigate the complexities of human connection, embracing the Stoic ethos can not only enrich our personal lives, but also enhance our ability to forge deep and meaningful bonds with others, creating a legacy of virtue, strength, and lasting impact.